Hello everyone and welcome to today's requested video in which I will share with you top 6 perfumes that I recommend for lady bosses among you. And I decided if this video gets around 10,000 views, I will do a second part of it in which I will feature perfumes not only from high-end designer brands like today, but from their exclusive lines. So if you enjoy watching this video, make sure to like it in the end, and of course feel free to check out my social media such as Instagram and Facebook and follow me there, as well as get a look over my Patreon account where I provide you with exclusive perfume content, and all the helpful links you'll find down below in the description box. So make sure to check it out, and of course let us know what are you wearing, if you are a lady boss, where are you working, and which type of a scent do you picture a lady boss to wear. Today I decided to match my perfume recommendations with certain lady boss women's types, and I hope this video is going to be entertaining and interesting to watch. And with that being said, let's dive into it. Alright, so the first fragrance that I decided to feature in today's video is Chanel No. 5 Lu, which is the flanker of the original Chanel No. 5, but I really recommend this one over the legendary Chanel No. 5, which I also have, and I really like this perfume, but I find the Lu version of Chanel No. 5 is way more suitable for formal environment, just because, let's face it, Chanel No. 5 has that old-fashioned vibe to it, because this perfume has been around for a while and a lot of people associate it with kind of like a vintage perfumery, which is not a bad thing. I'm just telling you that Lu is way more youthful, it smells fresh, it's on the citrusy side. However, you also get those iconic aldehydes as in the original one, but they are softened by velvety finished ylang ylang and also orris fruit. So it's sparkling, it's fresh, it's very feminine, it's elegant, and the woman that I'm picturing wearing this perfume is Meryl Streep in Devil Wears Prada, where she was the pure example of this French style and elegance, and her hair was done perfectly, and she wore simple but very expensive clothes, and that is very fashionable movie. So if you're into fashion industry, or you just want to smell expensive, recognizable, but you don't want people go like, oh, she's wearing Chanel No. 5 and that reminds me of my grandma, you want perfume that will represent elegance and your intelligence, then I recommend you Lu, because it's awesome. It's in a truly French sophisticated way, and yeah, it's an awesome perfume for those who are a little bit similar to Meryl Streep. Alright, so the next perfume has been around for a minute because it came out in the 70s, and when Dior released Diorella, that was a smashing hit, and this perfume is still available nowadays, which is crazy to me because something tells me that it is going to be discontinued soon. So if you like that fragrance, grab yourself a backup bottle. And in my opinion, it's such an interesting scent which opens up with this harsh green aroma. It's really on the mossy side, so it's green, it's grassy, there are flowers for the support, but overall it's citrusy and it's very fresh. It has dominant character, and that's what I associate it with the Queen. Not the Queen of niche perfumery Tommelise, but the Queen Elizabeth. And when you look at her, she is so sophisticated lady that makes you go, wow, respect. And if you want that emotion from your colleagues, grab yourself Diorella with a kind of retro vibe, but in my opinion, nowadays it might even smell new, because there are not many perfumes that are similar to it, especially in the designer world. And I like how it dries down because it turns powdery, and it is gonna be very suitable for mature ladies among you. It's strong and it makes people go, lady is in the house, so watch out. The The next fragrance is a very fun one, and I'm very excited to tell you that Angel Muse is going to be awesome for a lady boss among you that is somehow similar to Michelle Obama, because that's the woman that I'm picturing wearing Angel Muse, because she is such a positive boss, and she was first lady of one of the most powerful countries in the world, America, and when her husband was elected as the president of United States, in my opinion, that was such a massive success and progress for American society. And when you look at her, she's always smiling, she's bringing positive energy into the world, and this perfume is very fun, it's sweet, it's over the top in the opening. And when you look at Michelle Obama, she's a bold, big lady, but it is hard not to look at her because she really hypnotizes you with that optimistic energy. And I imagine bold and big and really confident ladies rocking Angel Muse, which I prefer over the original Angel. It's on the patchouli side, but it is even more hazelnutty and chocolatey than the original one. It's gourmand, but it is very elegant, and yeah, I like this perfume. It would definitely attract me. That's not a perfume for those who want to scare their employees. It's for those who want to make a very strong teamwork and just people feel comfortable at work. Alright, the next perfume is so awesome, and the person that I imagine wearing it was the first one that kind of inspired me to film this video, and she came into my mind and I was picturing her and like, what perfume could Samantha Jones from my second favorite TV show Sex and the City, because Friends is my first favorite one, wear. And then it just was so clear. Of course, that is, what do you think that is? That is Dior Addict, which is an awesome perfume. I like its sugary character. It's sweet, but at the same time there are heady flowers that are rounded by tonka beans. And when you look at Samantha, oh my god, how she behaves with women and men, and she's so liberating, and she knows what she wants and she gets it. She's just so inspiring. Tall, blonde lady with this sexy figure who likes to be in charge and who is aware what's happening around, and she goes to the most trendy places after work, having cocktails with her friends. She wears expensive designer clothes and she attracts. And this perfume will literally attract investors at business meetings and lovers at night outs afterwards. I particularly recommend it to blonde because, as they say, blondes have more fun, right? Alright, next perfume is from Bottega Veneta, and I think it's going to be very suitable for any lady who has just gotten into higher position at work, who is kind of new to it, who wants to wear something elegant but something sophisticated and light. And this perfume that is on the leathery and patchouli side, but at the same time there is nice amount of freshness in there, will attract people, won't throw anyone off. It's a very versatile perfume that you can wear every day at work, and it smells rich, it smells expensive, but it is not too bold and something that you need to get there. Once you get there, you can wear perfumes that are on this bold side, as I've mentioned previously, but if you have just gotten into higher position, I think Bottega Veneta will suit you perfectly because it's quite friendly. Alright, and the last perfume is legendary Shalimar, but not eau de parfum, because I find that one is not appropriate for formal environment, but eau de toilette. Shalimar that I am picturing Jennifer Aniston in the morning show could rock easily, because she played that host of a morning show, very successful lady who sacrificed her life and family for work, who is a businesswoman, who is in the very tough environment, in the constant competition, who is always making clear that she's the boss, and when she gets to work people are kind of scared. So if you're wearing Shalimar, it will be like a signal, you know, it is irisy, it is fresher than the original one, and it is just like so good. So yeah, it's comforting, it will give you lots of powerful energy, and I think it's very beautiful for the office wear, but also if you work somewhere else, it's really rich and sensual. Alright you guys, hopefully you enjoyed my list. Please let me know which of these perfumes you'll pick up next time you're in the store. They are pretty easy to find, and let me know which type of a scent do you wear if you're a lady boss. And of course, if you're excited for a second and third part of this video, then make sure to like it, subscribe, and request future content, because as this video shows, I'm listening to you and I want to deliver you what you want. And hopefully you didn't mind my makeup because it got out of control, but with that being said, I hope it was still enjoyable. And let me know which type of a scent do you imagine lady boss to wear, which scent wears your boss. Mine wears Chanel, if I'm not wrong, but not number 5. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate that, and stay tuned, smell good. We'll see each other next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye guys.